back on set, trying to be as selective as possible with the projects I personally take on, because I want to be able to, you know, lend my heart to it and my eye to it in a way that feels focused and organized. And this song in particular spoke out to me just because it had a different texture to it, has the claro vocals on it. It's just smooth and it feels like winter. So I wanted to do something that feels winter themed. I wanted to shoot on film. I wanted to match visually that texture that you get from the song. The goal is to make it feel very sophisticated, like an art piece. Making sure that this looks good and that it's something he's proud of is very important.
I stayed up all night one night, and I had a feeling that this guy was not going to deliver our order. And I couldn't tell Cole, because Cole doesn't need to know until there's a solution. So then I found Immortal Masks. It's a company in Los Angeles and Hollywood, and it's like the maker of silicone masks. They had 4 naked Yeti masks. Then I sent them to Shane. Shane was like, I can add in hair. I can do the makeup. And I said, let's do it. These look better. The mouse moves. It's super hyper realistic. Got these like full hair outfits made from a wig company that I found off eBay. Everything is a one of one. You can't buy this suit. We had this suit made through various people rushing to get an order, because the masks and the heads are usually a 14 to 16 week lead time, and we had it done in a week and a half.
Moment of truth. Here we go. Turn around real quick.
Yeah, that shit hard.
When you see it on the film, it's gonna look really, really, really great.
Damn, that shit look real though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I used to be looking up Bigfoot on YouTube when I was a kid. That look real, man.
Yeah. So in a second, we'll get you dressed and put you in the back seat, and you'll see how it looks. But
okay, bet.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
We're starting our day off with all our process trailer stuff. Essentially, the idea that Cole has for the video is it's a beautiful snowy day, so you know we're kind of like embracing more of like a shadowy, darker vibe inside the car to kind of emulate more of like an overcast day, and that's going to be mixed in with some VFX happening outside the car. So our department gave us some snow details on the outside of the car, and we'll be pretty much setting ourselves up so that like for all our angles, we're pretty much switching lights on and off to kind of emulate as if the sun was just like a super cloudy and kind of overcast day. It's going to be a beautiful day.
I mean, that's something about that. It's chilling. Quite literally. It's great. Yeah, the only thing I think, it's just as much like constant movement as possible that feels natural and not too like upbeat or playful.
Okay.
But just like even like readjusting or stretching. You know, you guys are in a long car ride. You know, the idea of like looking around, yawning, or like readjusting your jaw. It's straight out of Harry and the Hendersons, literally. Yeah, this music video is inspired by this movie that came out in the 80s called Harry and the Hendersons. Essentially, it's about this family on a road trip, and they hit this Bigfoot in the wild, and then they bring it home, and they think it's dead, and then it wakes up, and it essentially becomes part of their family. It's always inspired me. The storytelling, the writing, simple, it's straightforward, but what really captivates me is the feeling, and I've always wanted to recreate that in some sense. And it feels fucking good. One of the crazier shots that I think we've been a part of in a long time. I can't believe it. A big question going into today was whether Sah was going to like the Yetis or not. A big part of this budget went towards these Yetis, so leading up to the shoot, not knowing if he was gonna like it or not, kind of posed a risk, but we're going for it and hoping that it worked out, and he loves them, and we're rocking and we're rolling, and it looks phenomenal. That's all I really had to say, is that he does indeed like it, and we're smooth sailing from here on out.
Still on set going crazy, man. Back seat with the Sasquatches, man. Going Barnacle, show out coming soon. Believe it.
Everything we've gotten today, it feels straight out of a movie. I don't know how to explain it. This is an idea I've been wanting to attack for a while. Thank you to Sah for trusting me with it. Shooting on film for this video obviously like takes more time, but the feeling and texture it will give the video, so worth it. So worth it. and win the bridge challenge. We got it. That shit look good.
Let me holler at you right quick.
So I want to get one moment of just a cutaway of her saying you're such a show off.
Yeah.
If we can pop off one more performance in this area, not the same shot, but a new perspective. So happy. You killed it. All right, ready? Let's do it. Let's try one. Roll it. Playback. Who's comfortable to eat some soup? Ideally, someone with a context. Ideally, you, to be honest.
I can do it.
Okay, cool.
That don't look like no damn soup.
Scroll it. No playback needed. And action on you. Yeah, that was good. All right. Make a cut. We got it. That was it. Yeah, nailed it.
It's not easy being so stunning.
Action, Sa. No playback. And action, Bianca.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit skeptical of the treatment, man, but sometimes you gotta take risks, and it's coming out well, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's coming out well. It's cold outside, man. I got warm with the Yetis, man. It's coming out well, though, for sure, though. You gotta take risks, man. Believe it.
So about halfway through the day, we start getting overcast. As you can see, we have very blue skies, which works in favor for our video since it's gonna be wintertime, snowfall. Imagine these trees, but with snow, you know, all over them. A light drizzle snow.
It is 5:42 right now. Off to the second location.
I'm so happy. I mean, look how incredible this looks. And then, last shot of the day, we're just gonna destroy this shit. It's gonna be crazy. How much time do we have left?
So you never let the director know how much time we got left, man. That was a test. All right, y'all, let's get this going. How we looking?
He knows not to stress me out, man. I'm joking. I don't think we have much time. I think that's what he was trying to say about that. We're gonna make it work.
A lot of time left, but you know what I'm saying? We don't let them know that. A lot of time. You're doing a great job. Yeah.
This shit looks sick, man.
Happy?
God. Keep in mind, it's very important to me to do like something,
Hot.
yeah,
Yeah.
on a long lens.
Yeah.
And then we cut to that exterior looking in, and it's her at the window, and then we feel him sitting in the distance. So we have the exterior, and then we have her in the foreground. I think maybe looking in.
So right here I got a little Scoop-Ic camera. It's pretty much it's like a small 16mm camera. It takes 100-foot rolls. I like to have something like this on set because there's moments where Cole might want to grab something quickly. You might be able to grab it in between lens swaps. So I'd like to have this little camera that can just kind of steal moments of time.
Yeah.
Get a shot of them in this frame walking into, just in case I want to have a cut point from when they walked out of the snow scene. as the entrance into this. When they destroy this shit in slow motion at the end, it's just gonna be them. Yeah. The concept really is like, yeah, it's his friends, his group, and the idea of like losing your friend to a girl and like detachment, people who are selfish and all these things, and then like them coming in and destroying what he's built, you know? It's a concept of like resent. It's kind of like a fever dream of them destroying the shit, you know? And action on you guys. And play. Play back. I didn't know that the second part of the song is a whole different song.
Yeah, so that diamond scrap.
Yeah.
That's what she got her vocals on there too.
We got everything that we're gonna use, and I'm gonna get a shot of like snow falling and like the Yeti's doing snow angels. Like I said, we don't like that. We don't have to use that either. But in terms of everything we need you for, we really got everything. I'm about to just shoot out everything else now.
Okay, bet. So I'm done right here?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Shit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna still be here though.
Yeah.
Picking, though.
We'll wrap it all in a second. I have like 45 minutes. I just want to make sure we're not having our target point too close to the camera, obviously. And then we just gotta make sure where the studs are, we're just hitting straight draw. Yeah. I think it was you earlier saying that, I don't know, whoever you
Well, I've demolished houses, and he
who would
works
have more
at
fun
destroying-
demolishing?
I do the axe.
On the dot.
Are we using?
Which one do we feel is more correct?
So this is a day and a half of work here that we pulled this off. I repainted all the silicone masks yesterday.
They did
We
great.
baked them in the sun so they would dry. Very last minute. But I love last minute improv stuff. Yeah, so I'm Shane Morton with Silver Scream Effects Lab here in Atlanta. We're a pretty legendary shop for making weird shit. Like, we've made stuff for Rob Zombie. I invented the Cheddar Goblin. If you guys ever saw Mandy, like, people love our weird monsters.
Having your body facing the camera a little bit more so we feel you. So we're about to shoot the Yeti demolition scene in 150 frames per second. I'm gonna have to wait until whenever the film gets developed to see how it actually looks, because right now we don't have the freedom of playback as if we were shooting digitally. And we also can't just rebuild the wall. So what we shoot is what we get, and once we destroy it, it's destroyed. So hopefully it looks good, and yeah, we're about to see what happens.
Here we go. Camera speed. And 3, 2, 1, hit. 3, 2, 1, hit. 3, 2, 1, hit.
As he starts to go, you're preparing.
Yeah.
You know.
3, 2, 1, swing. 3, 2, 1, swing.
As you naturally just set your feet. Yeah, don't run in and like, but yeah, have that moment where you quickly set. All right, and speed it. And action. And action. And action. All right. So what we're about to get right now is part of the outro, part of that fever dream-like moment that shows these different vignettes of different moments happening. So it's gonna be cutting back and forth from the room demolition to them doing snow angels. Just kind of two sides of the brain working at once, but they coexist together. And yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful shot. We're gonna throw up some snow in the air. Hopefully it reads as snowfall. Just Yetis doing snow angels is what we're closing out with today. Ties the ribbon. That's all she wrote.
I'm a Yeti, and I get to make snow angels. I mean, come on. What's better than that?
Wow. Eyes open.
Do the teeth.
And do the mouth opening and closing. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap.
Another one, day full of magic. Today was a real beautiful day. You know, the days that we get to shoot on film just make it even more magical. And I feel like the thing that we created today was very like tasteful and kind of like a piece of art. And it's not just a video, but it's something that's going to live timeless and it's going to be forever. We had a lot of fun today, a lot of different lenses. We shot with a high-speed camera, shooting 150 frames per second on film. We just brought it all out today and we got it done.
Sahbabii, Lyrical lemonade, match made in heaven, man.
Timeless, man. Timeless. Do it to your family. Make some art. Be proud of yourself.
It's the man behind the BTS camera all day. He's got this smile that sometimes on set, you know, anything can happen. You could be behind schedule. You could be stressed about this, that, and the third. You look over, you see Angel, he starts smiling, and the day just automatically gets better. He works with AMD all the time. That's how we met. You got to watch this whole thing come full circle. It's a hell of a guy right here, man. It feels good. Well, that's all she wrote, man. That's a wrap. I mean, I always say this, but when you envision something that it comes to life exactly as you pictured it, it's just a really special feeling. It's the reason why I make music videos. I think getting to bring ideas to life in a way that's paired with another medium, like, you know, taking this Sahbabii song and being like, I want to take Yeti Sasquatches and put them in a car and then have them doing snow angels and destroying this, you know, floral 70s room. It's just like, I don't know. And just like him trusting me on this too is, I think, the highest compliment. Oh, just saying, I was like, you trusting me on this is like the highest compliment.
Yeah, man, I had to, man. He got the track record. He know what he's doing. He's gonna be a classic, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you for trusting me.
Yeah, for sure. That's my man for down on.
No, this is good. This is good.
After with the shoe show off, man, we just went crazy, man. So I like working with them, man. Jake, Cole, they real good people, man. They always show love. They take care of me. They all good, man. And it's a different experience, man. They really bring a different side of you out. You know what I'm saying? It gets you out your comfort zone, but it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be willing to take the risk.
I'm very happy. It's cool when you get to see something really come to life, you know? Y'all want to do salmon carpets, floral wallpaper, and then seeing a render of it, and then being in it. Y'all want to have the Yetis destroy the fucking drywall, and then looking at, you know, all the debris over the floor. Look at Joe.
Oh shit, what's up? Somebody put a big hole in the wall, huh? Big hole.